I guess it's time for one last look at what I've gotten. There isn't much, but we'll see. First off, this is a pretty old one. I say pretty old because it's like about 2 years old. Free, 2018. This is Prince of Darkness. Now, you may know that, you probably don't, I do have those classic Studio Canal sets that are like worth $300 a pop now, that have the soundtrack and all the discs, the posters, the booklet. They're gorgeous sets. Hell of a lot better than the Steelbooks, despite the fact that I love the Steelbook designs. However, I only got 2 of the Steelbooks because Escape from New York and The Fog weren't re-released at Zavvi. So I got Prince of Darkness here. Really nice metallic design, very glossy, so I don't like touching it too much. Nice design overall. Very, very big problem that I despise about the Steelbook, because I really want the 4K, so now I have the 4K disc. I know I could have just bought it from JB for a lot cheaper. So it's a nice looking Steelbook as an overall. So it has the same artwork on the disc. It does have a little design behind the 4K disc, but I don't really care to show it off. I do have a really big concern about this Steelbook that seemingly everyone has, but nobody is telling you about. So let's show it off. So I had to discuss on Reddit with some people because I was really concerned by it. By the way, that sound behind me is in fact the heater. But as you can see on the front here, especially around his head, there is a weird white spot just above his head. It's hard to show with the right lighting, but as you can see there, that's a pretty good shot. Look at that. Then look over here at the gate. No, you can actually see the camera reflecting, so I apologize about that. But the same can be said around here for these little spots. Now, I feel it, and there's no indents or anything. The actual chip is over here, that little white dot there. So this is painted onto like a silver Steelbook. But it appears that there's a problem with how the contrast was, and it kind of burnt itself out a little. It seems to be in every single version of this Steelbook that I've seen. I've seen eBay posts with this exact look, with this exact design. I've seen YouTube videos where people have unboxed it, and nobody has mentioned it. So that really pissed me off, because it just looks shit. And a lot of people, even on Reddit, were like, what are you talking about? I don't see anything. And even when I did point out in more graphic detail, like more description, they said that they noticed it, but they didn't care. I think people just don't care about this film. So, they wanted the Steelbook, they got the Steelbook, and they left it at that. But honestly, it's a really nice looking Steel. And as a follow-up, of course, I did get They Live. This one, on the other hand, is fine. I've seen no real problems with it. Got your little slip card there. I like how that just slides off. There's no stickiness to it. This one's really nice. I love the purple. My only criticism is probably how some of the signs, like I think that's meant to say uniform and something and reproduce and obey. They don't really perfectly cut. Like from a distance, it looks great, but they kind of overlap and don't cut in well with the silhouetted people, which is kind of annoying. That being said, I really do like how they've done he came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass and use a lot of bubblegum. I like that. They've got a quote on the Prince of Darkness one that kind of blends in too much with the green, and you can't see half of it. A lot of black on the base, so I don't really like that, but it does follow up on the back, which is nice. Good artwork as an overall. I do like this one. Again, it is like Matt Ferguson art, so it still looks really nice. I just got this one because I wanted the They Live Steelbook. I did not need to get this one. There's still that like original Zavvi 2000 piece one that I've seen on eBay going for like $60 that I could have gotten, that I probably still can get, but I like this, and why not? It benefited me because I was like, I got it on a sale with the Prince of Darkness Steelbook. So, yeah. Furthermore, from Zavvi, I actually picked up But I'm a Cheerleader, the director's cut. I've only seen this on Criterion. I saw the Criterion channel it's just it's just like the theatrical cut. So I have not yet seen the director's cut, but I really like this film. So it is at Zavvi. You can also get it at you can probably get it on eBay, of course, but you can get it on Amazon as well. I decided to get it from Zavvi just because I got it I like to buy multiple things at the same time from Zavvi to save on shipping, so I bought it with Ran on 4K, which has yet to come in the mail, but yeah. But I did get Gone Girl as well, the Digibook from Facebook Marketplace. It's a nice looking set overall. Good film too. I watched it on Netflix, I think late last year with Mum, and I really liked it. I'd never seen it before. I wasn't into the craze when it first came out. It is what it is. I also got, with that set, the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. This is like the British release, so it comes in like these really slim covers with like nothing outside of maximum high def experience. No extra like little stuff on it. The backs are really barren and there's probably like no special features. But I like how it has the original artwork and everything. It's quite nice. I needed an upgrade for these ones and they don't have a 4K release yet, so it's a good set. Obviously I still need to tear off that sticker that says May 2011, all new movie in cinemas in 3D, but don't really care. But it's a nice slip cover and everything, so that's pretty cool. I do have the 4th one on Blu-ray, so, you know, but not the 5th one. They both suck. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one off already. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I got it pretty cheap on eBay just because I wanted to finish my collection of the new 3 of the Steelbooks with my premium for Rogue Nation plus my regular version for my 4K Steelbook for the Fallout. But yeah, I like them. They're good films. Next up, I actually got the Deadpool Steelbook. I already have Deadpool 2 on 4K, the like super duper unrated cut, so I didn't want to get the Steelbook for it, and the Steelbook was kind of meh in a way. But they did a whole new range for Zavvi, where they had the Steelbook with matte finishes and a lenticular magnet cover, which this one isn't too bad. It's got a nice 3D effect to it, but of course you take it off and you've got the same cover on the inside but with some debossing. So it has embossing, debossing, this is embossing along the title and the sword and the unicorn in general, which is still really nice. Like, still a matte finish. My big hilarious nature to it is the fact that it only has one disc, because they obviously took out like they were like, oh, this is made the same Steelbook for the 4K and just like removed the disc, which I find hilarious. So yeah, that's just a cool little thing. Lenticular's nice. I hope I don't scratch it much. So I'm planning to get new protectors soon, but Steelbook Central doesn't seem to have any right now, which is really, really disappointing. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I still haven't taken them out of the plastic, but when I bought my new phone, I got the Mummy Trilogy on 4K. So I got the Mummy. Did not come with a slipcover, unfortunately. They didn't have any slipcovers. I'd only learnt about this because of the Everything Blu-ray stock, which I wasn't able to get my hands on, and that really fucked me up that day because I had to wake up so early that I couldn't get back to sleep properly, and I ended up calling in sick for work because I was too tired. There is the Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which had a slipcover, but then when I saw that, because they handed it to me in a bag, I looked at it with a slipcover. I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if the other ones have slipcovers. So I checked the shelf, and so I bought The Mummy Returns. This version didn't have a slipcover when they gave it to me, so I had to go onto the shelf. They had the slipcover version. I had to bring it up to the shelf, to the counter, and say, "Hey, could you swap this and exchange it?" Hence why it still has its price tag on the top right. So they exchanged it. It took them about 25 minutes to figure out how to do it because it was the same product, but because it had the slipcover, it had a different SKU. So they couldn't figure out how to do it properly, but they ended up doing it, so it was fine. But for about $5, I bought this, the Monster Go Home, the first movie that they made where they go to England. because I bought the set the other month, the whole TV show and the 2 movies. It didn't come with this movie, and we didn't know why, and so I found it, I just happened to see it at JB, and it was $5 because it was on sale, like 30% off, so I bought it. I'm happy about that. Willy Wonka. I was going to order the Steelbook, and I actually initially did, and then it sold out, and I'm like, oh my god, the Steelbook sold out. But my girlfriend didn't like the design of the Steelbook, and to be fair, I kind of didn't either. So I bought this instead, which, that's weird. It has some nice artwork on the back and the front. I really dig the art design for this. Those are actually stickers, the G and the U, which I plan to take off at some stage, but the opposite side has the exact same without the stickers, and I kind of don't really mind. But yeah, this is the slipcover version. This is like the ultimate collector's set, because it comes with the thing as a Wonka bar, which is really cool. So of course you got your Wonka bar, got your golden foil, it's all nice and glossy, you got your Wonka chocolate, you open it up, and you get a whole selection of different things. So, oh, how do I get that out? Oh, that's a little, there we go. So of course, stock standard, you got your 4K. I still really like this release. I have yet to watch it, because I'm trying to watch Buffy, so it's hard to find the time. But it is the 4K disc with HDR and the Blu-ray disc. I don't think the Blu-ray is a 4K remaster on Blu-ray, which I don't mind. I already had the regular Blu-ray anyway, which now I can probably sell off. But this is a really nice set. They did release this in Australia as well at JB Hi-Fi. However, the set that they released at JB Hi-Fi was like $20 more. So I figured, fuck that, I'm just going to keep with the one that I have at Zavi, and they shipped it in a big box and tracked as well, which is really cool. Comes with a booklet. Again, similar artwork to the front cover, and Oompa Loompas as well on the back. And this is mostly, this is just like, you got images and just different, oh, they got Oompa Loompa songs. Wow, I haven't even looked through this yet. Just talking about Roald Dahl, you got the theatrical poster, Emma Stewart. Oh, so you got cast members, Gene Wilder, of course. And yeah, just talks about the whole film. And the creepiness of it all. And last but not least, really is a beautiful set. I just really liked it. My girlfriend, we just loved the whole Wonka bar design. You got a little slip booklet, which does come with same images from the back of the regular slipcover. This one's a whole bunch of stuff. So, Jesus, let's start with these. Firstly, you have character cards, postcards, nothing on the back. So you got Charlie Bucket, Augustus Gloop, Mike TV, Veruca Salt, my favourite, Violet Beauregard. I love how depressed she looks. And back to Charlie. Then you have yourself a double-sided poster. Really weirdly looked in the picture design. But you got your original theatrical poster, which I really dig. It's very 70s. I like it a lot. And then you got this weird one on the back, which, yeah. It's like an ad for Wonka, but it's like an ad for the film as well. It's very, very weird. Still very 60s, but very weird. So, yes. And last but not least, of course, you do have yourself a Jesus Mother of Mercy. Just let me pick it up. A golden ticket. Haha. So this is just made of a very thin cardboard, not obviously like, you can get replicas of this, which are like a really like either actual gold or like a really thin foily kind of type. But yeah, it's just got the copyright on the back. But it's a nice little collectible, Wonka's golden ticket. So yeah, this is a really nice set that I would wholeheartedly suggest getting if you really like this film. If you got the Steelbook, then good for you. You know, go sell it for $500 on eBay now. It did get restocked, and I debated buying it again. I was like, I could flip it, but I just felt bad. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Someone else can fucking do that. I don't want to do that. I don't like buying and flipping stuff all the time. It's really annoying. I have done it before, but usually it's not. It's not usually I buy it at retail price. It's like I buy it. So I just happen to buy most things secondhand, and they're usually in such great condition that if I do flip them, it doesn't really matter because there's someone else. You know, I'm still getting my money back and everything. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a weird theology, you know. Nevertheless, that's the last of what I've gotten so far. This has probably been a long enough video as it is. But all I can really say... Oh, whoa. Where are you? I have 3 premiums. I got the Nice Guys set, which I have unboxed. Not as a video yet, but it will be coming out very, very soon. This is the Kimchi Dvd one. It looks fucking gorgeous. I'm still waiting for protectors to come in for it. And I also got, which I've kept the plastic on, but I have removed from the side, Akira, the Kimchi DVD as well, the lenticular cover edition. As you can see, it's kind of lenticular there, yeah. It's gorgeous in person. I'd love to take the plastic off to really get a good look at it, but... And this is a very rare thing that I've done. I've actually cut open the plastic on the side so I can take a look at the Steelbook on the inside. I will be doing a video on that very shortly as well. But last but not least, a grail to too many people. Suspiria. The 6,000 unit Steelbook. I'll be showing this off in a video very soon. I bought this mint from the US. In absolutely perfect condition, and then I tore it off its fucking plastic. So this will be coming out very soon. I might do a Suspiria collection video for that. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. I'm not going to do any more of these anytime soon. My plan for the future will be, might do one monthly, might do one every 2 months because I don't plan to buy so much more stuff in the future, but I still plan to, at the very end of the year, do a big, like, 4K, like, collection update video, just all those. I might be filming them in December for January releases, because I kind of like doing every January a big, oh, here's my Arrow videos, here's my boutique brands and stuff. But I do plan to be doing, hopefully once, I'm still expecting Parasite to come in the mail, which... God knows about that one. Thank you, pandemic. No, I'm probably never going to get my Parasite set in. Hopefully it's shipped. I don't even know. Nevertheless, I did get Interstellar, the Manta Lab. So I will be doing a video on that when it comes in. That one I'm still very up in the air as to which one if I will keep one and sell one, or if I'll keep both, or I'll keep one in plastic and open up the other one. I definitely will keep one in plastic and open up the other one. And I might sell the one that I keep in plastic, but I don't know. It's a very big pickle. I've never had to do it before, so I'm like... I've never been able to buy a premium from its website when it comes out, and then witness it go out of stock just after I bought it. I've never done that before. And I've successfully ordered it, so I'm really, 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 really fucking keen on that coming in. If it ships to Australia, we don't know. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. And I will see you next time. Adios.